Something big is happening behind the scenes at Samsung, the kind of shift that could flip the entire smartphone game in 2026. You know that moment when a company stops playing catch up and suddenly takes the lead. Yeah, this might be Samsung's moment. The Galaxy S26 series isn't just shaping up to be their best phone yet, it might be the start of a brand new era. And surprisingly, the real star of the show isn't the phone itself, it's the chip inside it. Hey everyone, welcome back. James here. If you love staying ahead of the tech curve, don't forget to like this video, share it around, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives just like this one. Alright, let's get into the fun stuff. So, the rumor mill's been spinning like crazy, and now we've got solid leaks straight out of Korea. Samsung's apparently ready to begin mass producing its next powerhouse processor, the Exynos 26000, this November. And if these early numbers are even half true, this thing's going to be an absolute monster. Reports suggest it's 6 times faster in AI performance than Apple's A19 Pro, the chip running inside the iPhone 17 Pro. 6 times. That's not just impressive, that's borderline insane. But it doesn't stop there. CPU performance is expected to jump by around 15%, and the GPU, the graphics engine, could see a 75% boost. Even Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite, which already feels untouchable, might get outpaced here. The Exynos 26000 is rumored to deliver roughly 30% better AI processing and 29% stronger graphics than Qualcomm's latest. If that checks out, Samsung won't just be competing anymore, they'll be rewriting the leaderboard. Now, here's where it gets interesting. For years, Samsung's Exynos chips were seen as the weaker sibling to Snapdragon, hotter, slower, less efficient. But this time, Samsung's taken a completely different approach. They've separated the modem from the main chip, which might sound small, but it's a huge deal. It gives the CPU, GPU, and NPU more breathing room, allowing for better heat control, higher speeds, and longer battery life. And all of this is built on Samsung's new 2nm process, smaller, faster, and far more efficient than anything they've made before. Now, Samsung's history with chip yields hasn't been perfect. Making millions of microscopic chips without errors is no easy feat. But insiders say production's finally stable. And that's critical because if Samsung's manufacturing really nails it this time, the Exynos 26000 could finally deliver the performance we've been waiting for. But there's a symbolic layer to all this too. The Galaxy S26 secret internal codename Miracle.
Yeah, Miracle.
The S24 was Eureka, the S25 was Paradigm, but this time Samsung's calling it Miracle. Kind of poetic, right? After years of struggling to catch up, it's like Samsung finally believes they've achieved something they once thought impossible. As for the lineup itself, earlier whispers hinted at 4 models. A Pro, maybe even an Edge, but Samsung's reportedly scrapped that plan. The S25 Edge didn't exactly light up the sales charts, so they're simplifying the lineup again: Base, Plus, and Ultra. And yes, that dual chip strategy is here to stay. Depending on your region, you'll either get the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite or the new Exynos 26000. But the S26 Ultra, that one's expected to go all in on Snapdragon globally. No compromises, no confusion. And here's the wild part. The first benchmark leaks for the Exynos 2600 prototype have already surfaced on Geekbench. The early engineering unit running Android 16 scored 347 in single-core and 425 in multi-core. Solid results that already put it toe-to-toe with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 and Apple's A18 Pro. It's running a 10-core setup, 6 efficiency cores at 2.46 GHz, 3 performance cores at 2.96 GHz, and 1 Monster Prime core at 3.5 GHz. That layout isn't just powerful, it's smart. It balances speed with efficiency, giving you serious performance only when you need it. The motherboard's codename, Energy Isolate, hints at smarter power distribution, which means less heat and better battery life. Combine that with advanced features like NON AES and real-time AI processing, and we're not just talking raw numbers anymore. We're talking intelligence built into the silicon itself. And the best part, these are early results. Once Samsung finishes tuning the software and optimizing the hardware, the final performance on the Galaxy S26 could be even more ridiculous. It's been years since we've said this, but it finally feels like Exynos is back, not as a backup plan, but as a real flagship contender. If the leaks hold up, Samsung's 2026 lineup might actually live up to its name. The S26 series could be the miracle moment where everything clicks: the reborn Exynos chip, the refined design, the AI smarts, and the next level efficiency all coming together. It's the kind of turnaround story tech fans dream about, and it looks like Samsung's finally ready to make it real.